Hey everyone. I wanted to, before this party ends, tell y'all a little bit more about the air purifier because I really think it's a great addition. I do. We have now two, um, and we love them. I can completely tell a difference where we have those at versus the other rooms in our house. And so, with that being said, I feel like not enough consultants talk about the air purifier. I don't feel like we're talking enough about it. Therefore, our friends don't know how awesome they really are. You know, there's I try the products that I'm buying and that I am, you know, telling my friends about before I ever start telling my friends about them because I want to have a honest review. So for me, I bet y'all are wondering why I have a candle on right now. And because we don't sell candles, but I want to show y'all how awesome these air purifiers are because I talk about it, but I'm a show me kind of person. Like I want to see what things are really doing and how they're working. That's the kind of person I am. So I kind of feel like my friends are the same way. So um the air purifier, first of all, it's incredible. But when you turn it on, it has this setting on it that it detects unclean air coming through. And when it does, this will turn red and it'll kick into the highest gear it has. Like it kicks into the highest power it has. So with that being said, hang on a second. All right, it's white. Now watch. Y'all see that? It knows that this is horrible. So therefore it's pulling all that in. It's cleaning it as fast as it can so that you're not breathing all that icky stuff in. Now, let's talk a little bit more about it. I pulled up the FAQ on it just because I want to make sure that everything I'm telling you is what we have for information right now. Like I want to make sure that you have the most up-to-date information on this because it is incredible and every single house should have at least one. I feel like you should at least have one in your bedroom or an area that you're in a lot. So for us right now, we have ours in, we have one in the bedroom and we have one in the kitchen right now. And the one that's in the kitchen is in there because that's the door that opens and closes a lot, letting in all that icky stuff from outside. So how does the Scentsy Air Purifier work? The Scentsy Air Purifier cleans the air using a HEPA H13 filter. So if you want to look that up and see exactly what that does, you're more than welcome to. It's a HEPA H13 filter, while also dispensing a signature Scentsy fragrance. So on top of it having an awesome filter and it doing a great job at purifying the air, it also has two little holes that you can put fragrance in. You do not have to. If you're sensitive to fragrances and you're like, I just ain't doing that, you don't have to. It's an option. You can put one and you put two in. I only put one in because honestly, I can change it out more often and still have a good, long-lasting fragrance. So the unit draws the air in and passes it through these sensors. Whenever the sensor detects particles of a given amount and size, the air purifier air quality indicator light goes from white to red. So y'all seen that the light went from white to red. It was detecting the unclean air. Let's see. Anyways, the fan will switch into high mode, which y'all seen, to quickly clean the air. Let's see. I'll go ahead and okay. So are there different settings on air purifier? Yes, there's an auto and a high and a low. So the auto mode's default fan is the speed of low. But once the air purifier detects pollutants, it switches the fan speed to high to quickly clean the air. And then the low and high modes do not switch automatically. So if you don't want it to kick into high gear just at random moments when it detects dirty air, which I do, you can actually set it on a higher load setting and don't worry about it from there. What type of air filter does it come with? That's the HEPA H13. So, which is capable of removing 99.95% of airborne particles and allergens as small as 0.3 microns, including dust, pollen, mold, and bacteria. Y'all, that is huge. So it doesn't just, clean one of those out of the air. It's working on all of those. That is a lot of, there's a lot of things in the air that you don't even realize. So the fact that it's cleaning dust, pollen, mold, and bacteria, that's huge. And we've all got that in our house. I live in an older house, and every time the air vents kick on, my air purifier kicks on. And I'm thinking, okay, it's detecting that dust, that pollen, probably bacteria in there, and there ain't no telling what. The house was built in the 80s. Why doesn't the unit use a carbon filter? So carbon filters are designed to filter gases through a bed of activated charcoals. Let's see. And are typically used to combat violent organic compounds and eliminate odor, because our air purifier is designed to also release fragrance into the air. Using a carbon filter would compromise the fragrance experience. So there you go. That's why we don't use those kind of filters, and we use the HEPA H13. The replacement filters for these. So that's a huge thing too. Like, so what's the replacement filters? Throw my water. What's the replacement filters going to be like for these? So you can actually get those in Scentsy Club for half off. So how awesome is that? How often do you need to replace your filter? So you're going to replace your filter it says the default life for high setting is about 950 hours. In the low setting, you're going to get about 1,200 hours. For me, if I have an air purifier, it's going to be set on high mode, because I want it to be able to clean all that stuff out. That's why I bought it. Let's see. If y'all have questions, let me know, because I'm wanting to make sure that, any and all questions are answered, because it's an air purifier. There's things that, I feel like everyone should kind of know about it. And I just want to make sure I'm touching all the bases. How you replace the air filter. There's a little thing on the bottom right here. Twist it off, take the filter out, put the new one in. It does plug into an outlet. It takes about 30 minutes in the auto mode to clean a 150 square foot room. That's awesome. Let's see. How long can I leave the unit on? The unit is designed to run continuously, but you can also choose to set a timer for 2, 4, or 8 hours by using the timer button right there. It does have a unit light. Y'all seen that. Is the product safe? So that's a big thing. We're mamas and, parents and just anybody in general. So is the product safe? Yes. The Scentsy Air Purifier meets all standard electrical requirements. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. The Scentsy Air Purifier meets all standard electrical requirements. It is pretty quiet. It sounds kind of like a soft fan sound. Not very loud at all. Y'all heard it at the loudest it got. Let's see. Does the air purifier get hot while in use? No, it does not. Let's see. Does the Scentsy Air Purifier have advantages over Scentsy warmers and diffuser systems? The simple answer is, I feel like every product has their own usage. This one right here, my biggest thing is for it purifying the air. So that is where I feel like this stands alone. Let's see. Does the air purifier work with a humidifier in the same room? Yes. So if you have an air purifier in the same room as a humidifier, the unit was not impacted by the humidity. So you can run this with a humidifier. Let's see. Can the Scentsy Air Purifier replace my air purifier? Yes. This unit right here can replace your existing air purifier. Does the Scentsy Air Purifier help with smoke? Y'all, I will testify against, or I'm definitely an advocate for that, because I was cooking chicken the other night. I got a little too crispy, and before my smoke detector went off, this thing turned red and kicked into high gear. So It says tobacco smoke particles range from a zero point 0.1 to a 1.0. The Scentsy Air Purifier is designed to remove particles as small as a zero point 0.3 microns. So with that being said, it's going to remove most of tobacco smoke particles because tobacco smoke can range anywhere from 0.1 to 1.0. So if it's filtering out a 0.3, that's going to be just a little higher than that 0.1, but definitely lower than that 1.0. So you should see a difference or feel a difference or know that there's a difference in that. Let's see. It does have a good warranty. So the warranty is guaranteed for the air purifier to be free of defects in material and workmanship for lifetime. So should it just stop working, you let me know. You contact Scentsy, whatever you choose to do, and don't worry about anything else. Just, let them know that, hey, that just stopped working. Should that happen, which our warranty people, they're incredible. I love, anytime I've ever had to make a warranty claim, they were the easiest company I've ever worked with for a warranty. I mean, I've been doing this for well over a year now, and I mean, sometimes things just happen. And when they do, I'm like, hey, this happened. They're like, all right, got you. They're awesome. Let's see. Of course, misuse would void the warranty if you're out there playing football with it. Scentsy Air Purifier is eligible for host rewards. So if you want one, you don't want to pay full price. That's when you contact me and you're like, hey, let's talk. Let's see. It's about 11 inches in height. And that's pretty much it. So HEPA, this is the last thing I'm going to talk about. HEPA is a type of pleated mechanical air filter. It stands for high efficiency particulate air, which means filter. So high efficiency filter. As officially defined by the U.S. Department of Energy using a HEPA H13 filter, the Scentsy Air Purifier is designed to remove at least 99.95% of airborne particles and allergens as small as 0.3 microns, including dust, pollen, mold, and bacteria. So y'all, that is about the Scentsy Air Purifier. Like I said, I wanted to hop on, talk to y'all about it because I feel like it's something we just don't talk about enough. And I know I messed up a few of those words and some things may have not have sounded the way that they put it on the page for us to be able to tell y'all. But my goal for this video was just to be able to help you better understand it. Because like I said, I just feel like not enough people know how awesome they are. And every friend of mine that's gotten one's like, I love it. I can't wait to add another one to my house. With that kind of feedback, I feel like it's my job to let y'all know how awesome these things are. So if you want to talk more about it, you have questions, y'all know, just message me, Dixie Denson, super easy to talk to, I feel like. And thanks again for watching. Hope y'all have a great day.